Pamplona is a small city located in the north of Spain. It is the capital of Navarra and it's famous for its gastronomy, for being the first capital on the way of St. James, and, most of all, for the running of the bulls. The running of the bulls is part of the feast of Sanfermines, a regional festival celebrated from the 6th to the 14th of July. It has been celebrated since the Middle Ages, although it wasn't regulated until the 19th century. The great American writer Ernest Hemingway brought international fame to Pamplona's fiesta after choosing it as the backdrop to his first successful novel, The Sun Also Rises. The Festival of Sanfermines lasts for 1 week. It starts with the explosion of a rocket launched at 12 noon on the 6th of July from the balcony of the town hall. The sound of the explosion is followed by the shouting and celebration of thousands of people in the town square below. Over the next 8 days, almost 1 million people share the emotion, participating in bullfights, music and dancing, parades with medieval giants and big heads, a procession of the statue of Sanfermines, and daily fireworks. The 7th of July, the Feast of Sanfermines, is the most important day of the festival. Locals venerate the 15th century statue with relics of the saint for several hours in a procession full of faith and admiration. The most famous event during the festival is the running of the bulls. 6 full-grown bulls that reach an average speed of 24 kilometers an hour chase runners over 848 meters of the streets of Pamplona. The running ends at the bull ring, where the bulls will clash with bullfighters later that day. The entire event lasts less than 4 harrowing minutes. Over the history of Sanfermines, 14 lives have been lost, and between 200 and 300 people are injured every year. The Feast of Sanfermines is well known all over the world. People from every country, as well as every Spanish province, come to live the festival in July. That's why the city population multiplies by 5, from 200,000 citizens to almost 1 million visitors. It is not easy to take in so many people. Usually, tourists plan their visit weeks before the party begins. Renting a room is expensive and not everyone can afford it, so many visitors sleep in their own cars in parking lots or even in city parks. They often don't know that it's also cold in Pamplona in July. The city council spends millions on preparing Sanfermines and keeping the city clean and safe during the festivities. They know how important the festival is for the local economy, and they want visitors to return. Some come as many as 9 times, just like Ernest Hemingway.